Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Monday, June 23rd, 2025. I'm using the 1940s Lasenic Tarot, and I'm going to use the 3x3 or the third dimension spread of Vincent Pitisci, sorry. So we have the main theme, the conflict, not much conflict there, and the potential outcome. The other three cards here. Okay, interesting the way that laid out there. Okay, I'm gonna make sure everything's on the screen. This is the one that's blocked. It's a little harder for me to see. Okay, so we have the King of Cups as our main topic today. This could be either you or a person in your life, a person who is emotional but in full mastery of their emotions. There's someone that is flexible and malleable, and yet they know what they want. They're able to care for others in both the short and long term. They usually have an idea of how they want to express that caring for others in the world as well. Not much of a conflict here today. The Ten of Pentacles is usually family, home, the completion of family or home. Sometimes this could be considered to be an obstacle here because sometimes you can get caught up in taking care of these things or get caught up in being concerned with legacy instead of caring for the immediate things. So these may be concerns of this person that are taking them away from the immediate concerns of being with their family and caring for their family. We often see this with, heavy career people, is that career that is providing stability for the home often keeps them away from being connected in the home. And then we have the Seven of Cups. And this is the potential outcome or the culmination of these things. Seven of Cups is about dreams. It's how we see this flowering coming from the bottom cup with kind of like a shield. Interesting that it's a shield because it harkens back to this heraldry in the Pentacles here. So there may be a lot of daydreams for what you want to be happening in the home, or also a lot of options. This could connote, in this position, it could connote that there is a lot of activity in the home right now and a lot of diverse areas. And so it's hard to do these things. That could be a reason why the emphasis is here right now. It's a little harder to think in terms of long-term plans because there's so many diverse elements, loving elements, but so many diverse elements coming into the home right now. This often happens around big family celebrations. We get this combination of how everybody's ideal way that they want the things to happen, and then the flare-ups that come from the fact that they're not always in sync. So now let's look at the larger picture here. we have these two cards flesh out this person. There's strength here. We knew that there was strength and gentleness. These are things that we would normally associate, so that's just emphasized that this is a person with strength and gentleness in their leadership. Understanding that through calmness and patience, they can affect more cooperation. Wonderful person to deal with. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So these are the two things pulling. I'd say this is kind of the basic nature of this person. And then the Wheel of Fortune, we've already seen the activities, the things churning and going up and down. These are the two elements that are pulling on this person. And this continues pulling here on the home, on the long-term range, on the legacy, on the long-term family. But then we have the Page of Wands, where this is, again, could be either a part of you or a young person who is, this is usually a young person who's a messenger. So this could be someone but very enthusiastic, very willing, creative, very invested in learning things and diving into activities, especially creative activities here. So we have this creativity, so we have these elements, again, putting pressure on this home front, and that's what is putting the pressure on this person. And then this creativity and this desire for action is exactly what is butting up against this desire to be calm and soothing and gain trust. And this person wants to just dive in. And together, these are creating a lot of options. Now, it's fruitful. It's well, not fruitful, but it's growth. It's causing a lot of growth and a growth of possibilities here. Whether it will be fruitful is yet to be seen. That's not what we know here. Now, as we take a step back, we see the majors are in black in this deck. And so it's easy for us to say, okay, do we have any majors? Yes, of course we do. And we have these two majors, highly influential on this one person. This person is much more concerned with the bigger picture, and that's why they're flanking this person. And this person is then butting up against this person who is not as concerned with the big picture, but in just kind of jumping in and taking immediate action and trying new things, and wanting to scale the mountains here. So our two major long-range influences are this patience, this calmness, this gentleness, and the inexorable wheel of fate that goes up and down on its own speed, and we never know what's going to be happening there. And the oracle card we have is Soft Whispers. Let's see if I can. And if you're wondering why I'm being so cautious about the nudity in these cards, I have already had a hit on my YouTube account for a card that had, like this one, a representation of nudity in it. And they said that they were going to take it down. And I think the reason it came to their notice is because it was that card appeared in the small picture of the video beforehand. It also appeared in the reading, but it might not have come to their notice otherwise. But just in case, I want to be careful. And this deck has tremendous amount of nudity. So anyway, Soft Whispers is about, it's kind of like the iron fist in the velvet glove. It's about charm. It's about, if you whisper something in someone's ear, it's immediately more warm and personal. And it's, and this is the catchphrase on this, is it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And this is something that this person understands, whether it's you or this other person in your life. This is part of this understanding that gentleness can be very persuasive. So I put it on this side because it's clearly not part of the equation of this person. It's what this member of the dynamic doesn't know yet. This person is too either young or immature to understand that. This person wants everything to be done in a rush and to force it through. So this persuasiveness is that, boy, I want to know this person. Who is this? I'm pretty sure it's not me, unfortunately, in the reading for myself. So I hope you are this person for your sake. So again, not what you say, it's how you say it. Now, there is no way to say softly and gently always what needs to be said here. Sometimes the things are just not going to be very nice, but bad news can be delivered in a more gentle way. And that's it. This is also about that. Now, these cards have meditations and affirmations with them. So I'm going to close with that. I think we see where this is going, and again, it all does seem to center on the home and family and multi-generations, usually when it's this card. It could be a summer vacation. So let me give the meditation for soft whispers is think about everything you love about yourself. Oh, wrong one. The meditation for soft whispers. Do you hold a loving tone? Try to speak soft and sweet things only, even if just for today. And then the affirmation is, I will speak softly, and my voice is filled with love. I will say all the right things and make the world melt. That's certainly a goal I can take from this reading today. This is Kara from Kara Tarot. Let's make the world melt today. Thank you.